I'm carving a pumpkin. So you wanna carve a pumpkin, eh? It's not easy, but it is. Well, it is easy if you're good, but if you suck, then it's not easy. Well, first things first. You want a good pumpkin. Now this here is a good pumpkin. It's a great pumpkin. You know, my friend Rob, he lives just down the street Attaway there. He walked by. He said, "Hey Reese, you got a good pumpkin there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a great pumpkin." He goes, "Yeah, it's a great pumpkin." So so I got a good pumpkin here. Yeah. So next you want. So I got a few here. Of your choice, anything works. Because once you get a good pumpkin, you gotta fuck it up a little bit, you know. So you gotta like get into it and like all the guts and stuff. It's very like Halloween-y, you know. The best way to get into it is just like you just get into it. So you just gotta get into it. This is actually ridiculous. I haven't practiced, but just right into it, just like the pumpkin is supposed to be. So so now it's the pumpkin is like this. So now you are into the pumpkin, and that's a good thing. It's great because you wanna be in it, and that's a good thing. But you don't have to worry about this. My brother's got duct tape, a whole lot of duct tape. So you just fix it. You just put it together when you're done. And actually, he's got a lot of duct tape. So if you need some, just let me know. I don't know what to do with this now. So now there's guts, and you don't like the guts. You don't really need them. Unless you got a dog, I suppose. They like, I think they like those things, so it'd save you a few bucks on the treats. But like otherwise, you just take this stuff out because it's like you don't need it. But it takes a minute, but you can do it. You do it this way. This is how you do it. So, or this too is like, so you just do this until it's gone. So then these the seeds are real yummy. They're real good. They're really good. I actually got a friend. He lives like just down the street actually. His name's Rob, just lives right Attaway over there. But he said these seeds are real good. He likes these. They're good. They're great. So the sunflower seeds, since they're so good, it's like they're perfect for like watching a baseball game, or like being at a baseball game, or listening to a baseball game. And it's just like the sunflower seeds are just the perfect thing for that event. And the sunflower seeds, they're great. You know, you got my favorite, like just the original, or the barbecue season's pretty good too. But my friend Rob, he just lives that way down the street there, but he loves the dill pickle. I'm not much of a dill pickle guy, but Rob, the guy who lives just over there down the street, he loves the dill pickle, and he watched a lot of baseball too with the sunflower seeds. And you know, Rob, he's a great guy too. He, you know, just the other day he come walking down the street here, and he was like, "Hey Reese, you got a good pumpkin." And it's like, yeah, this is it's a great pumpkin here. And you know, he just lives right down the street there too. Oh, it's a pumpkin. It's not sunflower seeds, but they're good still. They're great. They're really good. So the best way you get the gut is with this thing, the carving device, and you just get the guts. They just come right at it. They come right out. So if you use the device, they just come right out just like that. So, and you make sure you don't cut toward you, otherwise you could cut yourself though, but it come right out that way. So it works real good. So you could just get all the guts out with your device. So you want now that my brother, he got a lot of duct tape, so you just put it right back together, because now you gutted it, you got the guts out like that. So now you just duct tape it together again, and it just goes right back together, nice and easy. So, okay. Now you tape it, and then now you can carve after the guts are gutted. So you grab your utensil, and you can just now you can carve it, because the guts are out. So you can so now you can carve it. See, just like that, and now you carved it. So now you can start. So now that I've started, this carving device is a little different than a good carving device, so I'm gonna go find something different. So I got from my buddy Rob. He lives just that away, right down the street there. Rob, you know, he's a great guy. Just the other day, he come walking down. He said, "I got a good pumpkin." I'm like, "Yeah, it's a great pumpkin." But yeah, Rob just down the street there. He let me use this for the to carve. So that is how you the guts in a pumpkin. That's how you get it out, because it's empty now. But now we'll actually do how to carve a pumpkin, like and carve it, not just gut it. So first you want a Sharpie. It's a great tool, and then you draw what you're gonna carve so you could do it. So you could carve the drawing that you draw, so you could carve it good that way. So now I carved my shape, but it's a secret, because that's the cool part about pumpkin carving, and it's a secret until it's not a secret, because when it's not a secret, that's when you show people. So once you have your secret shape, you can then carve the shape out with a so you can carve it then. Just cut the shape. You just cut it, and then sometimes it don't always come out, so you just gotta a little bit, and then it'll come right out though. Yeah, it's actually not coming out. So now you carved it with this, and then that was cool, bro. So now that you carved you gutted a pumpkin, and now you carve a pumpkin, and it's a pumpkin. But some people do faces, and that's how to carve a pumpkin face. But this is just how to carve a pumpkin. So that is how you would carve a pumpkin. So there's some carving tips, because the pumpkin is carved, but if you need tips, if you are, like I said earlier, that if you're bad at carving a pumpkin, then it's hard, then because you're bad. So if you're bad, you need tips, and you can just get your tool and then hold it like this, and then it like doesn't come off if you hold it, and then you can like carve it like this. So if you're like lumberjacks, they will carve a pumpkin just like that, but it just don't work. You see that? And like, you know, Rob, he lives just right down Attaway, down the street there. Rob, he's a good guy. But he's a lumberjack, and he carved the pumpkin like this, and it just don't look, it's just ruined. And Rob he doesn't carve a pumpkin as good as me, but he does just live right down the street. So now if your pumpkin is it's gutted and you carved a pumpkin, there's one final step. You just put a candle in it.